Hi, how are you? Please excuse my voice. I've an awful severe playing flu. There's a flu going around here as well. I'm just going to go over the settings of MapList Pro with you. Why I chose it for the site specifically. I want to close the other tabs here and take a bit of the weight off the server because when I'm recording it just really sucks the life out of everything. Okay, good. Now, I'm going to take a copy of this. I think I've done it already. Going to copy this and just keep a safe copy of that shortcode in case that one goes pear-shaped as it's a live site. So on a new text document, I'm going to copy that shortcode in. So, delete that shortcode. I'm going to pop in the new shortcode. That's MapList Pro out of map or location. So, I'm going to go into category. I hear my daughter screaming, so this is going to be disturbing in a second, but we'll just keep going. Pick categories. Now, if we look at the categories of the map section, you see that there's categories made for categories made specifically for facilitators and categories made for other things. It'll only show categories that currently have content in them. So we've chosen that. We're going to choose. It shows these the map position. We'll enable clustering. We'll disable clustering. I'm not sure what that means, to be honest with you. I guess it's a matter of playing around. Automatically calculate selected level, no zoom. Search by type text. This is the zoom level. Okay, there's lots of things to play around with here. Hide directions, hide categories on item name. So there's lots of things. Locations per page. Stick in 10 there. So if we insert it now, click update. We'll have the new map that will only show categories specific to those two categories that we chose. Now, on a side note, if you add new categories to, let's say, facilitators, I'm not going to go through this because the computer's acting too slow, and it's a very slow connection for me this side of the Atlantic for this site. So, if you add categories to facilitators, make sure you add the same category to map locations because then it'll match up and automatically insert. Similarly, if you put categories into anything else, okay, into posts, and you want those posts, you want anything. I think it only works for facilitators actually. The map locations, I can't remember. So that's it. And there was other things to come back to me about. They were going to have something about events or event locations and all that. There's to be another thing here that I still haven't heard. So that's it. I'm gonna style those two contact forms now, and I think I've put in now close to 90 hours, 80 or 90 hours on this. I don't mean to be a pain in the ass, but it's about as much as I can afford, just to be honest with you, because I appreciate the fact it's paid me in advance and it was 50 hours, but it is really starting to ease into my the work time. So I'm not one to complain, but I have to call a spade a spade. Okay, there you go. That's the video on the map locations. Talk to you later. Bye bye.